Ini.
But your parents came in the cul-de-sac, leaned back in a leather-clad seat, pack of spirits in your Prada bag, suburban summer 17.
Good AM Kuching. It's my second last day here, and I just wanted to show you guys outside my balcony. So today's plan is to go out and have Foochow food. Foochow is one of the largest dialect groups in Kuching, together with Hakka, and I can't really find a lot of Hakka food, so we're just gonna go for Foochow food. Initially, I mentioned that I can't find a lot of Hakka food, but actually the famous food like Lei Cha and Kolo Mee are all Hakka food, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're just gonna have Foochow food. We're at Foo Chow Estay today, or Estay, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Hello. The portion also or small? Sorry.
Under Tempoyak.
Yeah. Is it small?
Small.
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 And gong bia one.
One. Lumpia.
Ini. Saxon.
There's a lot.
Yeah. And
Ice.
And there are two things I want to get today. The first one is gong bia, which is like a mantou with sesame on top and then meat inside. And then the second one is kampua noodles. Kampua noodles is basically just the Foochow version of kolo mee. The most distinctive difference is the noodle type. So kampua noodles usually are straighter and springier, whereas kolo mee uses a curlier noodle. After trying kampua mee, I think that I prefer kolo mee, but I find that the topping for kampua mee is quite interesting, at least for the one I tried here. This is my first and only kampua mee, so I don't know if it's representative of other kampua mees, but that's just how I feel.
I've just done with breakfast and they missed my gong bia order again, so I decided to just cancel it. I'm meeting MK again later at Mons, which is her favorite cafe for pastries, and now I'm just walking to Aeon Mall because there's nothing much to do around this area, so yeah, walking.
When I was working in my previous company, my colleague living in Kuching will always order Mons when she's stressed, and since I'm in Kuching, I gotta see what the hype is about. She was so excited for Mons, she cancelled her doctor's appointment just so that we can go and eat. While waiting for her, I stumbled upon this wushu competition in the middle of the mall. It was really interesting to watch, and then I took a grab over to Mons. They had such a great selection of cakes, and I was so spoiled for choice. I had to get two. One is a mango tart, and the other one is some sort of coconut with gula apong. If you can imagine, it's basically onde in a cake form, but gula apong is different from gula melaka. It's kind of like a Kuching specialty. So since I'm in Kuching, I have to get something that's local, right? Frankly speaking, the cakes here are quite pricey, even for Singapore standards. It's about 19 ringgit per small cake, but it's 100% justified for the quality and taste. Presentation's really great as well. If it was my birthday, I would love to receive these pastries in a gift box. We went to a supermarket and I just want to show you guys this really cute chili that I saw. The next spot is a place that I find people don't really rave about when they're in East Malaysia, but boy, it's so underrated. You guys have to go and try. It's called a Rumah Asap, and it's basically a smokehouse. It's kind of like a coffee shop, like a kopitiam. It has a very local vibe, and people just get grilled food and drink there. It's better to go at night because the vibes are probably much better, and I heard some places even have live bands. They usually open about 5 to 6 p.m, so when we went, most of the stores weren't open yet. But one thing you have to note about some of the Rumah Asaps, especially the smaller ones, is that the hygiene standards will not be immaculate. There are dogs and cats around, jumping on your table sometimes or sitting beside you. And rabies is a big thing in East Malaysia from what I heard, so guys, do be careful, okay? There are so many options when it comes to food in Rumah Asaps, but personally, I would recommend number one, the smoked food, because you're in a smokehouse, right? It's like a must get. What I usually get is the barbecued pork belly and then the barbecued pig intestines. That one is not for everyone, but I find that the chili taste actually overpowers the gaminess, so it doesn't really taste like much. Texturally, it's a bit chewy. Next up, we have the grilled sotong. This is the sambal sotong, and the sotong was huge, guys. Can you see? It was a bit chewy though, like overly chewy. It took us so much time to bite through it, and it was so big, so it's so difficult to swallow as well. But the sambal itself was not bad. And then the last one that I got was midin in sambal as well. Midin is a fern that is commonly found in East Malaysia. Midin doesn't taste like much. There isn't a green leafy taste to it, but it has a really nice crunchy texture. It's almost like the stems of kangkong, but slightly crunchier. After getting my hair all smoky, this is the best place to go to. I went for a head spa at FEMOS. It's one of the more popular head spas here in Kuching, but when I went, it was kind of empty and I saw the reservation list. I was one of the only 2 people who reserved. So yeah, I don't think you guys need a reservation if you intend to go there. Guys, my crab food came. This is Tempoyak, which is fermented durian, and then it has anchovies as well. And then I bought rice to go with it, but I also ordered ayam berempah. Berempah, is it? It's like a fried chicken with spices. So let's see here. So the rice will go with this as well. I wanted to get butter chicken, but I told myself that since this is a little bit like liquidy, then butter chicken is like a bit overkill. So I got something dry instead. They didn't give me cutlery, so I don't know what to do. The durian smell. Damn. Why they never give me cutlery? Then what you want me to do, sia? Oh no, there's no cutlery. Okay, no choice. Since we don't have cutlery, I just washed my hands and we're gonna eat everything with our hands. But lucky I didn't order butter chicken. Okay, rice. I don't know how to eat with my hands. Okay lah. I think the chicken I can eat with my hands also. So it's fine. Why they never give? Oh my god, they even added like $1 plus for each dish for packaging. You don't give me cutlery? Oh god, oops, sorry. Why you do this? Carefully. Wow. I want to try this. How are you supposed to eat it? You're supposed to nyap it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I thought it would be like clumped together, but no, it's like this. It's like really like a bit sticky durian texture. Not what I expected. Extremely salty. It doesn't taste like durian. It smells like durian, but it doesn't taste like durian. Oh, I can actually use the ikan bilis to squeeze it. Not so bad. Yeah, it definitely needs to go with rice because it's very salty. But it doesn't taste like durian. It has a slight durian aftertaste, but it doesn't taste like durian. Here you go. Yeah, it tastes slightly like durian. It's not too bad, but not what I expected. I expected it to be a bit more sour. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really struggling with using my hands, so I stopped filming. Hey guys, good morning. I'm gonna check out now, and my flight is at 2+.
so I don't really have much time, so I'm just gonna eat a quick brunch and then buy the cakes for like souvenir, like ole ole home. And that's it for today and for the entire trip.
It's finally the last day at Kuching, and I wanted to go to Goody Foodie, because the last time I came here, I had really good Sarawak laksa, but I was a little sick back then, so I couldn't really enjoy it. But guess what? It was closed! And I was so upset, but I walked further down to the next coffee shop, and it's a really random find, and it's quieter than Goody Foodie, but I went to this store that sells gong pia and red wine chicken Mee Sua. And this is something that I've seen a lot in menus, but I've never ordered. I went to see their Google reviews and it was actually pretty good, so I decided to get it for myself. And guys, this is the single most comforting meal I've had in Kuching, or even the entire Malaysia, for real. Oh guys, I love it so much. Bring me back. The gong pia was okay as well. There's a 2 gong pia minimum order, so I got 2. I think this should be everyone's last meal in Kuching, because you just end the trip on a good note. And also because it's a 5 minutes walk away from Mita Cakehouse. Before I show you guys Mita Cakehouse, I want to circle back and show you guys the red wine Mee Sua. I usually don't like to drink soup, but I actually finished the entire bowl. I slurped up the entire bowl of soup as well. So this is how comforting it is. I wouldn't say it's a flavor bomb, but it's really very perfectly comforting, warm. It feels like a hug.
Just had breakfast briny situation. Now I'm gonna go and buy my cake. Then we're gonna head to the airport. Alright guys, I can actually smell the butter cake from here. Just walking towards the smell.
That's where I always get the butter cheesecake. It's like the perfect souvenir. Every time I come here, I have to get at least 5 loaves of that. Okay, this is definitely not like Mons standard French patisserie kind of thing, but it's old school indulgent. It's not as nice on the first day. I always think that it's better when you put it in the fridge and then you have it the next day, a little bit chilled, a little bit moist. And yeah, that's the end of my Kuching trip. Let me know where you guys want me to go next, and thanks for watching. Bye!